In this video, I would like to show you how to set up your dashboard, which is the easiest way to manage and monitor your students. Once you're on your home page, you have two ways to get to the dashboard. It is one of the commonly selected actions, which is right at the top of your screen, or it's also under reports, and it is the first report. Either one of these clicks will get you to your dashboard. When you go to the dashboard, you will see all students listed, which I believe is the default. Um, we have been working with Edgenuity at the Ames Center for 6 or 7 years, so what the default was at the beginning, I'm not real sure. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to simplify what's on the dashboard so that you can look at classes one by one. The first thing I would recommend is go to the filters and under course, because you are one of the core teachers, just under the subject matter, click whichever course is um, it is that you're responsible for. After you click that, you're going to click apply in order to save it. If you do not click apply, then it will not keep that for you. Under groups, these are the groups that were set up in your manage group structures. Your school will say White House Junior High, and then your user groups, you will go down. If you want to look at first period only, you'll just click on first period or second period or whichever one you want. If I clicked on first period and apply, then nothing is coming up because I do not have a first period class. So just so that you can see students, I'm going to put it back on all for mine. And then under students, this is one that you'll just want to make sure that all the enabled students, the disabled are the students that have been archived. So all the active students will show up. Now, if you want to, you can group it by 7th or 8th grade, just depending upon what you want to see. I would suggest just play around with it and see what you like best. Then you have options, you have your display options. And what I have on my display options here now is everything is checked. Um, I would like to talk a minute about the grade, which grade you want to see. There are 3 options to choose from. The overall grade averages all the assignments that have been completed up until this time, and that's the grade you see. If you click actual grade, if a student is on track with where they're supposed to be, then these 2 grades will be the same. But if a student is behind, the Edgenuity system will average in zeros for everything that has been assigned up until today, but not completed. The relative grade averages in zeros for all coursework assignment that has not yet been completed. So when I am looking at the grade, I want to see the overall grade for what they've done. We have set up for the students, though, when they look at their average, they see actual grade. And this lets them know that if they might have made 100s on everything, but if they are behind schedule, it's not going to show that their average is 100 because it's going to average in the things that they should have completed up until that date. So setting up what the students see is something that your administrator will be in charge of. I know that the default on number of rows or number of students is 15. I doubt very seriously that any of you have 15 or less students in your class. So just click on the maximum number, and that way it will show you all the students on one page rather than you having 2 pages of students.